today we are going to go over how to budget for the month. So if you watched my last video about 10 reasons why you should stay in New York City or move to New York City in 2020, I gave you guys an update that I'm going to be starting a new job next week. So I wanted to take you guys through how I budget for a monthly budget and how to forecast for what your spending's going to be. So if you're watching this video and you're thinking about building wealth or, saving money, then definitely subscribe because that's what this channel talks about. But also grab out a paper and you're gonna need a pen, or if you don't have either of those, then you can just use an Excel sheet on your computer, whatever you need. Now, the things that you need to prepare for this exercise, this is gonna help you know where your money's going, but also it's going to help you forecast and plan for conscious spending, and then also how much you want to invest. So a little bit of background about me. I'm 29 years old. I have a 6-figure net worth. I hit that when I was 27 while living in San Francisco, and now I live in New York. I have been self-employed, aka without a regular job, for the last year, but I've been able to maintain my lifestyle and also live in New York City because of decisions I've made financially leading up to this point and also during that point. So hopefully this video can help you guys if you're looking to find new tricks on getting your personal finances in order, or just like how I do it. So I'm going to be sharing with you how much I'll be expecting to bring in every month, and then also my rent. So it's really awkward. I don't know why I'm sharing this. I don't know if I'll even post this, but let's go. Okay, so I created this Excel sheet in Excel. If you guys want a copy of it, then just comment in the comments below and I can add it to the website. If you guys don't know the website, it's joymay.co. I'll put the link right over here. But anyways, the logic with this is you want to think about two things. Is you have your cash coming in and then your cash coming out. Basically what this is going to be is it's going to be basic accounting. Now, if you're someone like me and you think accounting's really boring, then I highly recommend getting this book called The Accounting Game. It's literally great because if you guys can see right over here, everything that the way that this book was designed was help you understand like we did when we first started school, like very simple and very like, if you're into like visuals and stuff like that, like this is definitely like the book for you. And it uses story time to teach you how to learn accounting and all the business terms. So basically this philosophy is it takes you over like starting a lemonade stand and like all the liabilities and all that stuff that comes into it. Now, you're probably wondering, Joy, like what does this have to do with my accounting? And great question. I'm about to get into it. Basically with this monthly budget is you want to basically add in all the money that you have coming in, maybe from your 9-to-5 job and other streams of income. And then on another column, you want to write down all the things that you have as expenses. So I'm going to share the screen right now. The left side, you'll see income, cash flow. So my job is 2 parts. There's the base salary and then there's also the monthly bonuses that come in. That's a fluctuation because it's a variable. So because I'm just starting out, I don't know what my variable is going to be. The recruiter did say that on average it's double your base, but because of, I don't want to like overestimate and then be without money, I'm just going to just start very conservative. So I'm going to write down my cash inflow after taxes. So you're going to do the net. So this is the monthly, how much you get in on a monthly basis. I'm not adding in like affiliate links or like my coaching because that is also just super fluctuated right now with everything going on this year. So I'm just going to be, this is like the most conservative it's going to be. Then you want to write down your rent. I know you guys, It's a lot. And then what you want to do is you want to write down how much a month you want to do investing. So I did 802. The reason I got to this number is because I want to save roughly around $10,000 a year to reinvest. And given that I'm just starting at this job and I'm going to be ramping up, I can't fully invest right as much as I want, which is $433 bi-weekly, but I know I'll make that up in other months. So for right now, I'm just doing 802. Then for groceries, I spend, I would say, about like $70 to $80 a week, and I'm going to try to be more frugal. So times by 4, this is all times by 4, it came out to $320. I'm giving myself a dining out budget of roughly about $305, and this includes like takeout, like on-demand food delivery, all that stuff. Then for my electric bill, it should be pretty low because I'm only with myself, so about $50. And then for dog food, I buy his dog food is around $50 every 2 months, so I'm gonna say about 25. And then my internet is going to be covered by my job partially, so afterwards I got the super high speed one just because of, and I want to, like, I don't know, like have really good internet, so I'm gonna do 69. And then for laundry, I would say it's about $20 a month. So one thing that you want to look for is right over here, you want to make sure that the top part where it says cash inflow equals the bottom one. So right over here, I'm going to highlight it in green because it matches. I did the sum in the cell over here. You'll see like at the top left, it says sum C3 to C10. That just means it adds up all of my expenses. So you want to make sure that the two numbers match. So if the two numbers match, that means you're good and you're within your budget. So I would say this means that I can reinvest $802 every month back into my Fidelity account where I do dividend investing. Right now, I'm not saving for a down payment anymore. I'm taking my 20% down payment that I was going to use to buy a home, and instead I'm going into the stock market with it. I'm going to do another video that's going to show you guys how much money I've made from my dividend investment. It's not a lot, but to me, it's pretty cool because it's enough to, you know, pay certain of these expenses already. And I think it's really cool that I'm making money from it. The way I have it set up is I have it reinvested back into the current dividends that I'm already buying. So until it's like up into the 5-digit mark, I think is when I'll start thinking of other things, but really like the whole point of it is just to reinvest. But I hope you found this video helpful. I know it's not the most detailed monthly budget, but I would say like don't like pigeonhole yourself into this monthly budget. This is more of like a macro view just so you know where things are going and you can add and adjust as you go along. But just outlining it and knowing where everything's going will make you feel okay that you know, everything's safe. Anyways, if you like this type of content, then definitely hit the like button below. Comment below any of your takeaways, and then definitely subscribe so you can check out that new video about dividends investing and how much I made from my dividends within the last 90 days. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Stay wealthy, my coins. Bye!